Hey peeps, Donna here, also known as Schwig. Day 7. Day 7, all done. Now, I was going to do some highlights for you for the week, but I'm going to wait till tomorrow to do that because I'm going to weigh in tomorrow morning. I started my program, my Operation Hashtag Lowest Weight, and DSK on a Wednesday, I believe. And I'm just going to double check that. And so I think I'll come to you on a Wednesday with, yeah, it was Wednesday, with a recap of my whole week. And then I've got my weight for the whole day Wednesday, first thing tomorrow morning. So, what a day today. Oh my goodness. Again, one of those days where I feel like you just never got anything done. I didn't get any work done, that's for sure. I got up this morning and realized I'm seeing my kidney specialist tomorrow afternoon. And I haven't done my labs yet. I phoned them on Friday to find out if they could send the request to the lab that I deal with, and they were closed. Then I went to, so I left a message, and I forgot that here in BC it was holiday Monday. But I got my labs done this morning. I phoned them and said, hey, I need them now. So they sent them right away. Got it done, but it really buggered up my eating for today. So I made my bulletproof coffee before I left the house and just had it with me so that I could drink it after my blood work. Turns out it wasn't a fasting blood work anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered, but I came home, grabbed my breakfast, then head back into the other town, the other direction, because I live between two towns, and ended up spending the whole day there. I didn't get home until just before dinner time, and then I had to make my dinner and all the rest of that stuff, so it was really quite late before I ate. Which means because I didn't eat lunch, I had to catch up on all the calories and all my fat and protein macros before in the next 2 meals. So that's what I've been doing all night, eating. What a problem to have, eh? Previous to weight loss surgery, eating all day would have been the norm. But I definitely wouldn't have complained about it. And now I'm like force feeding myself to eat, and it just really shows you how well this tool can work for you if you let it. So anyways, I had a huge dinner. Took me a long time to finish it, and I'm having a huge snack before bed. So I'll show you this to you in my Insta stories, but crap, man, look at the size of that cheese. It's 3 ounces of cheese there. So I'm a little disappointed with myself in all of I got a little bit behind yesterday and catching up and all the rest of that stuff. I ended up deleting a whole bunch of my Insta stories that I had saved on my phone for my video for day 6. So that's a short one. You don't get all my Insta stories afterwards. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, too bad, so sad. So today, like I said, I've only had 3 meals, and the two horrendously big ones. I really got to work on spreading out the calories and the fat and the protein throughout the whole day so that this just doesn't happen, because I don't want to say it's torture, but it's not a good problem to have. What else can I tell you? My vlogging, I don't know, what do you guys think about it? Is this something that interests you to see this? I am doing it twice. Like, how many of you are watching me on Insta stories and then coming here and watching this. Just curious. Or am I like doing this for two totally different groups of people, which is cool too, you know, which is the way, I don't know, lots of people don't like doing both Instagram and YouTube and Facebook and all the rest of that stuff. So I don't know, I'm just curious. Let me know below. So again, I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. I think I have quite a few Insta stories today, so I will add those next. You will see this. I'll go this way. So it's the opposite to what I see. So you guys know what I mean. So yeah, Insta stories next. So if you're new to my channel, hey, and if you're returning to my channel, thank you so much. I love each and every one of you, and thank you so much for continuing to support me in this lifelong journey of mine. If you are interested in continuing to see these, give me a thumbs up. If you want to continue to get notifications or want notifications that I have put a video out, hit subscribe and hit the little bell beside it so that you get the notifications. And time for me to say peace out, peeps. Good morning, peeps. It's Tuesday and I kind of flubbed up a little bit. I was supposed to get blood work done on Friday and found out that my labs had expired. And so I phoned my doctor. Their office was closed and is always closed. I left a message for them to get back to me and send the requisition to the lab where I get my blood work done for Monday, because my appointment's on Wednesday, and Monday was a stat holiday here in British Columbia. So I finally got a hold of my doctor, and they sent the labs to the requisition to the lab that I get my blood work done. It's all done now, but I did do it fasting and I didn't have to. Got my bulletproof. So it's going to be a busy day today. I did prepare my bulletproof coffee before I left the house, but I am on my way to the other town, 45 minutes away, and I live right in between, so I'll be stopping at home and grabbing the rest of my breakfast. Okay, peeps, so I finally got it together. I am having 2 hard-boiled eggs, a piece of cheddar cheese, and I've had my bulletproof coffee today. That is breakfast. So my restriction is really tight today. I wasn't able to get in very much of my breakfast at all. I did have my bulletproof coffee. It took me probably 45 minutes to get that down, and now I've got again. I'll try to eat the rest of this in about an hour. This is gonna be a tough day. Hey peeps, it's just been one of those kind of days. I had breakfast this morning and that's it. So now I am about to have my dinner, and it is massive. I also tried something new, so wish me luck. Okay, so check out what I've got here. I've got leftover salmon from last night, 1/4 of a farmer sausage, an ounce of cheese with 1 tablespoon of mayo, and here's my new thing. It is Parmesan roasted radishes. There's a whole cup there. And then I've also got 3 macro muffins and 4 of the Keto Connect chocolate fat bombs. On my macro muffins, I'm going to be putting about 2 tablespoons of whipped cream and some caramel syrup. They're saying radishes are like the new potato, and you know what? They were slow roasted for about an hour and a bit. They are freaking delicious. I'm slowing down. This is going to take all night. I know some of you are probably thinking, why the hell would she want to force all of that down? Why don't you just eat less today? Let me tell you why. It's a slippery slope for me. If I don't do this exactly the way it's intended to be, then it's the beginning of the end. It just is. That's the way I am, and that's the way I've always been. So, it's going to take me a while. I will get all this in. I still have one more meal that I gotta eat today, and so it's just going to take me some time. I'm just going to have to be like a little kid and sit at the table until I'm all done. I'm going to be here all night. Doing a little bit of meal prep for the following week, and I'm making macro muffins. I've decided to split the batter in half so I don't have so many of the same kind. So I am having so the first kind are just coming out of the oven, and they are blueberry. Wow, look at the blueberry run out of it. Isn't that awesome? Now these will shrink down as they cool, but man, they look good right now. Hey peeps, I'm modifying what I have for my dinner tonight just because Hello, fresh from the oven. Blueberry macro muffins. Look at the blueberry in the bottom of that one. Yum. And this is how I'm having them, with a little bit of whipped cream on top and some Walden Farms blueberry sugar-free syrup. Sugar-free, calorie-free. There you go. So here I'm talking about the blueberry macro muffins, like the best thing in the world, and I hadn't even tried them yet, but oh my goodness, are they ever good. So I made them with the original macro muffin recipe, but used the plain Quest protein and then added some vanilla sweet drop and 1 cup of blueberries. Now I have the recipe because I made that made 18 muffins, and I made another 18 muffins, but they're savory with meat and cheese and green onion. Now this pushed the macros up, the carbs up a little bit, so I went from 1 carb per macro muffin to 2 carbs, but then I just altered how much I ate of it, so still all good. Savory macro muffins look delicious too, but I won't know that until tomorrow. Hey peeps, my last meal of the day, and it's already like 11 o'clock at night, so I have literally been eating all evening. So here is 3 ounces of cheese, 15 olives, 1 of my savory macro muffins, and 1.5 scoops of the protein.